Live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are live. Listen to the Coca-Cola. Ooh, hitting pretty hard with this two-hand sword. My skill's only 144. That's pretty impressive. I've never seen anybody ping with a 9. If you're pinging with a 9 to 13 MMS, that's insane. That's absolutely insane. The lowest I've ever gotten on a server or game server is probably like in the 20s. If you're pinging like a 9, it's like, geez, you're connecting straight into their freaking hub. Alright, let's work on getting the two-hand sword skill even higher. Fighting demons, Amber. I'm fighting demons. They got big horns. I better put up my fire resistor or he's throwing fireballs at me. Somebody liked the video already. Woohoo! Thanks for the likes. Is that Ken? My wife's gonna tell you get off. Get off his nuts. Get off my hubby's nuts. Alright, so we're at 149 with a two-hander, and we're still got to get close to 200 skill before we've maxed this bad boy out. Look at the claws on this guy. Man, they're huge. It's like I'm getting hit with some sort of, like, Wendigo. I haven't seen any of these frost bolts. There it is, Arcane Blast. We did one Arcane Blast for 85 damage. So obviously the proc on the Arcane Blast is very low. This is not a high proc rate. Maybe it'll go up when we... I'm sure my crit rate's really low because my skill's low. See, it's 8.19. It'll go up as it start to get better. What's up, Chris? We're trying to live up this two-hander. Oh, it's hitting pretty hard. Of course, these mobs are 4 levels beneath me. We came into Deathless a little bit higher than I normally would. Ooh, we got the Thistle First Sandals. So that's a tongue twister. The Thistle First Sandals of Shadow Wrath. Nice. Nice. I got the Thistle Fur Sandals of Shadow Wrath. Thistle Fur.
Do you like the Thistle Fur Sandals? Because I do.
Ooh, the crits. The crits, baby. The crits. Do you like luxury, baby? Kitties do. Yeah, our kitties are way too spoiled. I'm a little spoiled too, though. With my 15 guitars, or however many I got, and two 31.5-inch monitors. But I need them.
I need them, precious. We need them. I must have them.
I do get cranky if I don't have what I want. Oh yeah, if I don't have the internet. If I get disc, yeah, I can't unplug from the web. That's pretty scary for me. Which weapon is this? Am I using... This is the 3.3. I should probably still be using the other weapon. It's a faster attack speed. Let's slide this weapon in there. It's because it's faster attack speed. Yes, as a night elf, we get tricked by one of these guys in the very beginning of the game. Demons hit hard too. They do like lots of damage. So I'm missing a buff or something. Something doesn't look right because I don't know. Food buffs. This is like the minimum buffs, I guess. Oh, almost up to 160 weapons skill.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Oh yeah. We didn't buff this weapon, that's true. Good eye, Chris. I knew something was missing. What happened?
Better than I want.
Too expensive?
$80.
Yay. Yeah. Fail, jump there. Fail. Still only at 163. We gotta get all the way to almost 200, I think. Like weapon skill, swords, 190. You should make lasagna for dinner tonight. We don't have everything we need for lasagna, though. I could go pick up the stuff tomorrow. We can make lasagna tomorrow. Yeah. $166 weapon skill. I figure we kill about 20 of these guys, we might get close. Looks like I might have to kill another 20 of these guys anyway, just to get the quest items. Uh-oh, someone died? Yeah, someone died. It's time to delete your character. I can't die. If I have to delete my character, I'll lose it. I'll lose it! You have to mind my partner. He's a little bit of a loose cannon. Oh, you didn't catch it right away, Amber? I was talking about Hank. I can't control my partner. He's a loose cannon. You don't. If I die, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna snap. This is like Flash Gordon music I got going on here or something. It's pretty cool. I bet you can't guess what game the music this comes from, Chris. Probably a game you've never played. Although I believe I have it installed on my computer. $167 weapon skill. Come on, we're gonna get to 199. So another 32 skill points. 32 more skill ones. Swing animation for a two-hand weapon for a human is pretty piss poor, I'm not gonna lie. Does not look very realistic. It's like she's swinging a broom or something. Looks like she's trying to chop down a tree. Can always go back and get it tomorrow. Or you can go tonight and get it. How far is it? Or you could just shit it. What? I don't know where that is. Kill you.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Ooh, the spiked breastplate of the bear. I'm sure that's too low level. Spiked, though. Sounds cool. I'm going back to the slower weapon. $170 weapon skill. Yeah, the music comes from a game called Ion. Hey, that's Ion. You can fly in Ion. You have wings. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I actually reinstalled Ion, and I'm thinking about playing it a little bit, but I want to finish this series first. So once I finish this, maybe then I'll try Ion out just for a little bit, you know. But I'm really looking forward to Amazon's New World just because it's such a pretty game. Beautiful trees and woods and wolves that are trying to kill you. The wolves are not nice. 172 weapon skill. Man. Still only at 172, man. You know, let's put the other weapon back in. Since it does have a faster attack speed, we can get off more swings and hopefully skill up faster. Are meowing over there, Amber? Don't like this song.
I don't like this.
Crazy girl. On 74 weapon skill. Ooh, the glimmering flamberge. Do you remember what I said earlier, Chris? I don't know if you remember, but I said that the demons have a really good loot table. And whenever I kill these guys, they always drop all kinds of greens. I haven't gotten enough blues. Come on. Leveling up this character, I've only got like 4. I think, as Ken was saying, I've gotten a lot of blues. Oh, I can't get true silver? Oh man. Really? Look at this rogue's gouging me. This song is like the Sound of Music or something. Not really my thing. Food buffs off. Excuse me. Yeah, these guys always drop lots of greens. Okay, we're only 14 skills away, 13 skill points away from where I want to be with my two-hand, or at least 10 more. If we can get 10 more skill points, I'll be happy. Really mad that I can't get this mine. And I'm like, really, how far am I away? 225? What is it, like 230 or something? Can't be that high. 230. Man. We got a trumpet going on here in this song. How many game musics do you hear where they're playing a trumpet? Not very many. I'll run around. Maybe we'll find some more ore. We just need to get up 5 more points. Oh well. I know this music's not that great. I was curious if it would be any good, but it's not really making it. Not really what I want right now. And we're still at just 178 weapon skill. $79. I like it dark. Huh? What? Yep. Yep. Gonna head over here and hope we find some of those ore nodes that I saw. And we're still at 180 skill. It's getting harder and harder to level up my sword skill at this point. Don't want to mess with Basilisk. He'll just put me to sleep. $181. We can see my crits gone up to 9.43. $182. And we're still 17 points away from max, from skill cap on that two-hand. Alright, let's go. Texting me. Hayward. First victim of the toilet paper shortage. Oh god. Gross. $225 damage. Boom, 132. Boom, 200. Let's see how much DPS per second we can pull off with the two-hander here. Still sane? Still sane exile? What? What panic? I'm still trying to level up my two-hand skill. Said I'm not using a two-hand right now. Whoops. Now I've never played Path of the Exile. I can't play any game that has an isometric view. I hate that top-down view. It drives me nuts. I have to have a game that's full 360 like this, where I can just look everywhere and jump and look. Not a game where it's like constantly like this, you know, and like zoomed out like this, like, dude. And then you're clicking to move. Oh my god, how can you play a game where you click to move? That I really don't understand how anybody can do that. Actually, it might be more than 5.2 days. I don't even know, but it's definitely in between 5 and 6 days right now. Yeah, I can't stand RPG. I can't stand the ARPGs, man. I mean, they look cool, but I mean, if I could play it like this, like if I could play an ARPG like this, where I had full 3D movement, had full 360-degree rotation of the camera, I would probably love them. But I can't do click to move, and I certainly can't do top three. You know, the isometric view, man, it just drives me nuts. I don't know how people play them. I hate it. Absolutely hate. Click to move. Ugh. I really hate it. Mm-hmm. What's the lowest I've been on health? Probably 18%. Well, I don't know how many hours I've spent in any of it. All I know is in World of Warcraft, I've spent, like, on my retail account, on my main character was a priest. But I've played over 300, I've played over 360 days on her. I know that. I probably played about 2 years worth of real world time in MMOs over the past 20 years or 15 years. Maybe not 2 years. Probably I put a lot of time into it. There's no doubt about it. $400 on Torchlight. Yeah, I never played that game. I never played Torchlight. Yeah, I mean, getting a Paladin to 60 without dying is just not that difficult if you know how to play a Paladin. But I mean, I've seen a lot of Paladins die. As far as I know, no Paladins reached 60 yet without dying, so it's easy for people to say, yeah, oh yeah, it's so easy, but well, no one's done it yet. Not that I've seen. The only person who's actually put out a vlog, a log saying that they've completed the hardcore challenges is a mage. To min-maxing. Yeah, I was watching Pantheon Plus channel, and he's always talking about this build and that build, and I'm just like, sorry, Panic, but it just makes me want to yawn. I'm like, whatever. I'm like, I understand the builds are really cool and important, but it's still, in the end, you're not playing against a real person. So it's, it's really all about like how fast is your clear and all that kind of craziness. I'm like, to me, like play something like Smite or even League of Legends or or any kind of MMO where you're doing like hardcore PvP, and then those builds really matter because you're going against other human players. It's always going to be more competitive when you're going against other human players as opposed to just going over against the NPC. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think I'm right around 360 days, but that's only on. I think it's only on like my 2 main characters. Like if you added up all my time across all my characters across all versions of World of Warcraft, including private servers, I'm probably around like 500. I'm just guessing, but I'm around the 500 day range maybe. But again, it's just a guess. I have no idea. I have to log out because I can't die. I'll be right back, guys. My wife wants me to look at something. Chris. I mean, it's a lot easier. I mean, obviously a Paladin is probably the easiest one to get to 60. Paladin, or I would say Hunter. I still think Hunter is easier, just because if your pet's doing all the work. You know what I mean? But anyways, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. No, it's fine, Panic. I mean, like I said, the one that looks really cool, Panic, is that one that my friend Minus was playing. It's let's see, RPG. It's called here, let me see if I can pull it up on Steam real quick. Yeah, hold on a second. I like these gloves I got. This one, Wolfson. Oh, the reviews are mixed, though. Initially, the reviews were really good, but...
Always been stubborn in your own way. Stubborn to have it your way. Stubborn to never give up. Turn back now while you still have each other.
Consorting with the occult and conspiring with enemies of the...
But this is the first ARPG that looked really cool to me.
Railguns on the 2 traitors.
Huh? Put it back in the closet.
I want them dead.
But again, the combat doesn't really impress me that much. I mean, it's not something I really want to play that much. But I like the art style. Like they did a really cool job on this particular. But it's called Wolfson. But I guess the reviews are mixed. I think initially it's got a lot of reviews though, as you can see. I think initially it had people really liked it, but I guess maybe they've. You know how people love new games, and then they start after they play them a while, they start to find like things about them they don't like. And next thing you know, they're giving it bad reviews. And kind of funny. I hate how this maximizes the screen. Oh well, whatever. You started already doing hardcore? Yeah, Oh yeah. Prot warrior is way more survivable than arms, like way more. Anytime you can have a shield, even just the shield gives you so much more armor, so much more mitigation. Yeah, there's the Critica. Critica Reboot's pretty. I haven't played Critica Reboot yet, but I've heard it's pretty fun. But it's one of those games where, once you get done leveling your character up, it's kind of like, not as... What am I looking for here? Oh, the Venom and... Okay. But yeah, I don't know, they're all fun games. I mean, I have a hard time with the isometric view and the click to move. As long as I don't have to click to move, and then I'm okay. Get rid of click to move, give me full 3D, and I'm happy. Yeah, the Revenge Sons is cool. I agree. That was a stupid stunt on my part. Yeah, there's so many more good games than there used to be, Chris. Like, so many. But I force myself just to focus on, like, one at a time, mostly. Like, I mean, I'll have different games I'll try. And if they're, like... You know, I'll try them just to see. I mean, could they be so much fun that I would, you know, start playing them over, like, whatever game I'm focusing on? Like, WoW. And if they are, then yeah, of course. But if they're not, I don't bother with it. I know, that's what I was kind of saying. All these kids, man, the internet's going to freaking slow down like crazy because everybody in the U.S. is going to be freaking gaming. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's some games I've purchased and just haven't played. Like, really only about, I'd say there's about 4 games I bought and played them for, like, literally, like, just, you know, 5 minutes, long enough to realize that, you know, I don't really like this game. Most of them you can return now. I didn't know initially about the return policy, but now I know that if you don't play, I think it's like, you don't play 2 hours. They give you, like, I think 2 hours to play the game, and if after 2 hours you hate it, you can get a refund usually. Which I use that now. Now I play a game for like 10, 20 minutes, and if I don't love it right away, I usually just turn it in for a refund. Actually, that other game I just bought, I need to do that on. I think I only paid like 15 bucks for it, but honestly, I probably won't refund it just because I like the art style enough to play it to kind of get tips for art style, but... Well, I think we always knew games would get better and progress, but now they've gotten to the point where, you know, the gaming industry made more money than the movie industry last year, and that's like the first time I think that's ever happened. You know, games are big, big, big business now. Much more so than they used to be. I should have got more mana drink, but I guess we're okay for now. Look at the crits. Woo! Yeah! Bring the pain. Can't wait till I get 5 of 5 on Reckoning. I'd like to get more crit rating. I'd like to get some agility. Maybe some agility, agility stamina. What is that? Agility stamina is what? What is agility stamina? I don't even know. Agility stamina would be... Whale is stamina inch, right? I can't even remember, you know. Ooh, here we go. Come on, bring it, buddy. You got nothing on me. Come on. I play Street Fighter 2. I'm 50 years old, dude. I've played all those games. I played Street Fighter, all kinds of shit, man.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah, I used to go to Aladdin's Castle, man, with my dad when I was like about 13. He'd give me $5, which back then, you know, seemed like a lot. And I'd put the $5 in the, you know, get the Aladdin's Castle tokens, and I don't remember how many he gave me, but quite a few. And I was so good. I did like every weekend. My dad would come pick me up because my parents were divorced, right? And he'd come pick me up, take me to the arcade, or take me out, whatever. We usually went to a movie and then the arcade. And I got so good at video games, like I could play Joust. Or like I could put in 1 quarter into Joust and play like 2-3 hours straight. Just 2 or 3 hours just playing Joust. Just Citron, the stand-up version, my record was 1 hour and 45 minutes on 1 quarter, which is I thought was pretty good. I have no idea. That was a cool game though, the stand-up version of it. I love pinball, man. My favorite pinball games were the Road Kings, the Black Knight, and Haunted House. Those 3 are my favorite. I would kill to have those like in my, you know, to actually own one of those games. The Road Kings was so cool because you had to lock the balls, and once you locked like 2 of them in certain spots, it would say the engine would rev up and you go vroom vroom vroom, and you'd go fight the Road Kings, and all the balls would come down, and you're like just knocking these balls all over the place. It's so awesome. Shifted to fire resist aura here. Panic 29, yeah. I was good at Galaga too. I couldn't play Galaga for 2 hours. I could probably play it for about maybe an hour. I mean, I'd get pretty high on the scoreboard. I'd usually be in the top 5, but Joust was probably my best game. You know, I mean, I could pull a couple million on Joust, which was like, if you're gonna pull a couple million on Joust, you're gonna be playing for like 2 or 3 hours probably. You know, you're gonna be playing it for a while. I mean, the 2-hand sword, it's alright. I mean, it's like, it's probably better than with one hand. Honestly, I haven't tested it. But I just hate 2-hand weapons. I hate waiting like 3 seconds or 3.5 seconds to swing, and it's like, wait, swing, wait. And then if you miss, it's like, wait, miss, wait, miss. And you're just like, ah! Drives me nuts, man. I hate two-hand swords. Yeah, Joust got pretty crazy. I just wanted to try to get my skill up with two-hand in case I got like one that had a really nice proc on it. The proc on the one I got from that quest, this one here, I mean, it has a chance to blast Star 85 Arcane, but the thing is, it freaking the proc rate's crap, man. I've only seen it proc once. All the time I was leveling up my skill, I've only seen that thing proc once, although I was using my other sword for leveling mostly, but still, you know. Ooh, I see a corpse. That's good. You're gonna die, Tyrannus! The other good games I was really good at are games you guys might not even know. Sinistar. And Sinistar was a copy of kind of like Galaga, but had a much cooler little, you know, thing to it. So, here, I'll show you some of these games when I get to a safe place. Right now I'm not really in a safe spot, so... Switching the two-hand sword here. Let's see what I do. 151 damage. 150. 145. Dodge. Like dodge. 151. Yeah, that's an awesome game. Beware. Run, runner. Beware. I live. Sinistar was such a great game, but I was talking about a different game. I actually misspoke. Sinistar was a great game, and I loved Sinistar, but the game I was talking about was the one that was like Galaga. It wasn't Sinistar. It was very similar. It might have been Sinister. I'm trying to remember the name of it. It was really cool though. It had demons in it though, and you had to fight the devil. You actually had to fight the devil in that game. What was it called? It was called... It wasn't Sinister. What was it called? I can't remember what it was called. It'll come. It was a really cool game, though. It had a thing where you built this little bridge across a lava river, and once you got across the bridge, then you went to another screen, and you did like these different like challenges, kind of like almost like the bonus zone of Galaga. And these demons would come down and throw pitchforks at you and stuff, and every time you cleared the bonus area, you got like another gun turn. Like I think it was like a gun turn. It wasn't Galaxian, dude. It was a game that most people aren't really familiar with, but it was like Galaxian and Galaga, but in my opinion better. And the music was better. It had really cool, like the sound effects and music were way better than Galaga. It was super cool, but pretty much just a ripoff, you know, of Galaga. I'll show it to you here in a minute once I get to a safe spot. We can see if we can pull it up. It's cool that like all that shit's on the internet now. You can actually go watch videos of people playing those games. It's so cool, you know. Okay, now what do we need? Now we're gonna head this way, but first, let's see if I can find it. No, it's not even in this list, which is funny. was it called? It's funny that's not in this list. That's it. Boom. Satan's Hollow. Here it is. Satan's Hollow is what it was called. $1981. This was my favorite Galaga-like game. Super cool. Right? So you had these demons that would come down, or these like reptile-looking birds, and you would pick up these little bridge pieces on the left. You would slide over and build a bridge to the right, then you would go over the bridge to the next screen. There's no sound here though, which sucks. Let's see if we can find one that actually has sound, because the sound on Satan's Hollow was really cool.
Contest where I am. Thing I didn't see. Machine. First off, game so interesting.
I mean, yeah, it actually, you fought Satan, which was kind of cool.
You're also equipped with a shield to protect you from the challenge Satan himself. But instead of aliens, look what made this game so interesting.
See the cool music?
As like previous shooters Galaxian, Phoenix, and Galaga, you have to contend with waves of overhead attackers. But instead of aliens, this time you're fighting demons, devils, and gargoyles. The simple premise of the game is to build a bridge over the flaming chasm to enter the hollow to challenge Satan himself.
So you even had a shield.
You have a Victorian-looking cannon at the start that can shoot 2 shots at a time. As the game progresses, you'll receive power-ups that will add an additional turret to the cannon for more firepower, making you a pretty awesome weapon. If you die, your firepower will be reset back to just 1 turret. You're also equipped with a shield to protect you from the hell spawns. Its power is limited, so you have to watch the meter. You can use the shield as a weapon by ramming it into diving devils. Every time you clear 2 waves, Old Nick will appear and try to burn you with his sulfuric fire breath. The longer he lingers, the madder and faster he gets. Building the bridge is pretty straightforward. Each time you kill an enemy, a section of the bridge will appear at the extreme left of the screen. You'll have to pick it up and drag it to the chasm, and repeat the process until the bridge is built. At this point, you can either enter the hollow by crossing it, or you might decide to remain a bit longer. You see, each time you clear a wave of gargoyles, a flag will be placed on top of the castle on the hill. The more flags you amass, the greater your bonus will be when you finally defeat Satan. You'll notice as the game progresses, the background sky will change different colors. Only a total of 64
Okay, so here he's going to go and fight Satan. Watch.
colors. That's pretty impressive what they did with it. Sometimes the battle with Satan could be a little anticlimactic, especially if you hit him real fast, like
Boom,
that.
like that.
But later on, he becomes much, much faster. He throws pitchforks as well as fireballs. And of course, you always have to contend with these big floating heads of old.
So yeah, that was like one of my cool. Yeah, that game was really cool because it had cool sound, and you had to build the bridge, and the bridge got bigger and bigger, and you had to build. It took longer to build the bridge, so that was cool. Another game that I really liked and that was really good at was see, another coin for my treasure chest. What is that game? Here, I'll find it. Another coin for my treasure chest game. Let's see if it finds it. No, that's not it. What was it called? The Pit. It wasn't The Pit. No. Video game that says was out. That's it. It just came to me. And actually, I held the insert coin. I actually held the record on this game. Like, remember when they used to have remember when they had Byte Magazine and you could submit your score? into Byte Magazine, and they would list it in their magazine saying this is the highest score anyone's ever submitted. I was in Byte Magazine for the highest score on Wizard of War for for like a year or two, and then someone else I think beat me. Look at this game. And you had to kill. It was kind of like Pac-Man, but you had to kill these dragons. And as you went through, it had the really cool sound effects. And then as you went through, the maps got less and less. They got like this, but what was interesting, there's no walls, but you still couldn't move diagonally, so you still had to go left and right. But it just felt more difficult because there was no walls really. And then as you got to the very end, you'd get to the pit, and here's the pit, and there's just no walls. Anyways, it would just repeat, and the monsters would move faster and faster, and it would get harder and harder. But the coolest part about the game was the sound effects and the guy going, and like when you were just walking through the arcade, like Aladdin's Castle, you'd hear in the background, you'd just hear this, you'd hear this in the background say, "Insert coin, another coin for my treasure chest. I am the Wizard of War." And he would just say all this weird shit, it was just cool, man. Oh no, that was good times, dude. I used to go to the arcade and play those games for hours, and like I said, I got so good at them, because that's what I did. That's what me and my dad were hanging out when I was a little kid, I'm not gonna grab tin ore because we don't really need it. We're gonna head over here. Actually, let's do. Yeah, I figured that was before your time, Panic. But it wasn't before my time. I mean, the first cool video game I ever played was Karateka. And that'll be easy to find. Karateka was legendary, right? This game was legendary, dude. Apple IIe, which is what I played it on. You basically, it was like a fighting game. This was the first huge. I mean, when this game hit like when I was in high school, someone had brought this into one of the computer labs. We had Apple IIes, and I mean, we stayed late after school just to get on that Apple IIe to play this game because someone loaded this on the Apple IIe. So that was one of the first really big, because it had color. I mean, that was like one of the first games that actually had color. Most of them before that were like just black and white, outside of ones in the arcade. But ones you could play on an actual computer were mostly like black and white. Of course, most of the monitors weren't even color. You had like the amber screens or like a green screen or black and white. That was it. You didn't even have full color monitors back then. Oh, I remember Gauntlet. Yeah, that's why you always say I need food. That's from Gauntlet, isn't it, Chris? Warrior needs food badly. The archer needs food. You are running out of health or something. You are about to remember. Yeah. When that game came out, Chris, in the arcade at Aladdin's Castle, people waited in line. There were lines of people. You actually waited in line just to play the game. People would stack quarters on the game like they would stack quarters on a pool table, and you'd be like, trying to get the next person to get in there and play it. So. I remember track and field. People would use a pencil because you had to hit the buttons really fast to make your players run fast. So people would put a pencil between their finger on their right hand, so they could make a little, so they could move their hand left and right, and it would hit the two buttons. As you went left, the pencil would go down and hit that button on the left, and as you went to the right, the pencil would go to the right. And so yeah, I mean, it was crazy. I was hoping to scare Chris there by jumping off the mountain. Jumping off the cliff. He's oh my god! You know. I am now honored with Dawn Assist. Honored. Oh shit, why is there another exclamation? Ooh, please tell me that's not. I was gonna say, don't tell me that's 3 silver. Ooh, what is it? Wait a minute. Is this gonna be an upgraded shield? Probably not, right? Not really. It's got 8 stamina, 14 block. Nah, not really. Oh well. Did I give you a heart attack, Panic? I just jumped off the cliff. You know what's funny, Panic? When I jumped, I didn't check to see if my bubble was on cooldown, so I actually looked. I was like, I actually went and looked and said, "Oh, I hope my bubble's not on cooldown." I was like, "Oh, my bubble's not on cooldown." I wanted to see if you guys would get a little bit nervous when I did that. I need my food buff. Nice. We got the key and the healing potion. Alright. No! Damn it. Damn it. I was cutting the edge too close. Ooh, we don't want to get involved with that guy. I won't do it. I won't do that anymore, guys. I promise. Bubble jump. All right, so let's. What else do we need? We do need the Age Kodo High, but let's pick up some of these other quests and see. First, I need to go to the restroom, actually, but after that, we'll grab some of these other quests. Try to get to here. Get the Bone Collector quest. Get me out of here. Nah. Photo roundup we should do. Oh, yeah. I did look. I wanted to make sure. Even though I knew it had to be off cooldown, but I still double checked. Plus, I hesitated. I wanted to make sure that the cliff I was jumping off of was high enough to actually make you guys a little nervous. Alright, I'll try to do another really big jump without hesitating and see if I can really scare you guys. I'll try to do it in a way that looks like I fell. I'll be like, oh crap, I fell. Oh no, I fell! Oh my god, bubble's not on cooldown. And right before I hit the ground, I'll bubble. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna mess around with that too much because I'll mess around and then one time I will be on cooldown, or maybe I'll mistime my bubble and die or something. Or the machine there'll be like a lag spike right as I'm doing it. Wouldn't that suck? If I jumped off a cliff and right before I hit the ground, I went to hit my bubble and there was a lag spike and I just died because it wouldn't accept my input. Oh my god, that would be horrible. Yeah, that's the last time I jump in bubble, guys, because now I'm worried about the lag. I'm about a lag spike. I'm kind of saving the Kodo hide until I get the bone. I want the bone collector, the Kodo hide, and the tamed Kodos, so I can get all three of those quests at once, and we can kind of, do them at the same time. Yeah, that would suck. If I get a lag spike like that, would kill you. This challenge is really hard because there's so many ways you can die that aren't even your fault. Like you could get a lag spike, you could get logged out, disconnected, but the game doesn't think you're logged out, and mobs come up and kill you while you're not able to log back in. Stuff like that. I'm knocking on wood if you didn't hear. I'm like, oh, that doesn't happen. No, I'm not almost dying. I was just talking about I just jumped off a high cliff and didn't tell those guys I was gonna do it, and then I bubbled. And they were like, what's that? He's falling to his death. But yeah, I don't want to die. Let's not die. Let's not go down that path. Yeah, I'm gonna use. I have to use the bathroom, guys. So I'm probably gonna have to take a quick break here. Let's see what this quest is. I think we still have room to pick up a few more quests. Okay, yeah, we definitely want the bones. Is this a vendor? No, it's not. Oh well. Alright guys, I will log out here, and I will take like a 5-10 minute break while I use the bathroom and get a drink and maybe get a bite to eat, so you guys can chill, and I will be back shortly. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I was just gonna get some food, but I decided not to. So, because once I start eating food, I'm probably not going to come back and play. I'm probably gonna want to chill and just watch a movie or something. So I decided not to do that because I want to try to get to, get to 38 here. Let's do that. Yeah, we're going to try to get to the Kodo roundup and knock out 3 birds with 1 stone. Hopefully. I think this is going to be the last Coke I drink today. Which is like the 5th Coke I've drank today, which is bad. I got to cut out my Coke drinking for the rest of the weekend. Alright. Big old elder. How you doing, Shade Winds? Yeah, I'll try not to jump off any cliffs. I love doing that, but the thing is, when I thought about the lag spike killing me doing that, I'm like, ooh, that's probably not very smart. I gotta be careful, man. It's you can easily die in this game just doing something dumb. You're like, oh yeah, I'll just do this. The lag spike dead. Or like earlier, I almost killed myself because I was like, oh, I'll just jump up the side of this cliff inside a cave and grab these mobs, you know, and get my quest done. But then I realized if I couldn't get up the cliff and I aggroed. If I like aggroed these mobs up above me and I was not able to climb up that side of the cliff under the cave, they would have ran all the way around the top down to where I was and pulled all the mobs and easily killed me. So I was like, oh man, that was really stupid, and I'm so glad I didn't aggro those guys. Did you give it to me? Feel free to like the video, subscribe, donate money at your leisure, anybody. Oh, yes. Oh, anyways, yeah, it's quite the grind. I definitely want to get to at least level 38. I would like to get to a bit further than that. Inventory's full. Shit. I wonder why it wouldn't let me do that. Need to find a vendor. I think there might be a vendor right over here somewhere. Is there a vendor? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Well, I can't remember. I can't remember where he is. I don't want to go just walking around looking. Thanks for hitting the like button, whoever did. I appreciate it. I need my thumbs up. Always reminds me of Riddick, you know, not the Chronicles of Riddick, but that first movie he did, it's Bones Graveyard. Pitch black. There's a traveling vendor on the road. Thanks, Panic. I couldn't remember where he was. I know there's a vendor around here somewhere. So he's on this road here, I think. That one, I think. Selling out from the kitchen? What was that? Gotcha. Yeah, I know he has the escort quest. I don't usually do that one because it's kind of buggy. At least it was in private servers. I don't know how it's done on the classic server. Actually, it's 4. I thought it was more than that. So that quest is done. Now we need this Corpashi Venom. I use weapon swing timer. This one. It works real well. I customize the color, get rid of the border, and then I play around with the different alphas so that it's not as visible. I don't really want to see the timer that much, except for when I'm actually swinging. So yeah, I wish I could get more people to like and subscribe. Right? I have asked people to like and subscribe, but the shameless plug, right? But yeah, if you like the videos, if you want to subscribe, I'm gonna be streaming, Burning Crusade. Of course, I'll be streaming, Amazon's New World as well, and I'll be streaming Pantheon Rise of the Fallen if the damn thing ever comes out. But honestly, I was very excited about Pantheon, but I'm not as excited now as I used to be. But I've already paid enough money into that game that, which I don't normally put a lot of money into games. Not that early into a game. Usually I wait until I've played the betas and actually feel like I understand that if I really like the game or not. So Pantheon, to me right now, it doesn't look as promising as it once did. But when they get to the point where they're doing any kind of beta, I'll be in it anytime. Anytime to alpha. Once it gets to alpha, right now they're like pre-alpha. Once they get into alpha, I'll be able to to play Pantheon. I don't know if I'll be able to stream it or not. We'll have to see. Probably not, but Mm-hmm. Yeah, totally. One of these days I'll create the memberships panic, you know, where you can be a member of my YouTube channel. And then I'll give you stupid little badges and custom emotes and stuff. You guys can yell at me while I'm playing. I don't even need this food buff. I don't know why I sat to get this food buff. I just don't like not having a food buff up, I guess. It's really kind of a waste doing these quests, though. That goes to waste every month. Yeah, I'm sure I'd have a lot more subscribers if I streamed on Twitch. Well, yeah, I mean, you would. I mean, with the membership, I was just thinking of making like a membership where basically, you know, you just pay like $2 a month or something, and yeah, you'd give people titles in the Discord. I don't know how to do it on the YouTube, but you would have just special badges that, like, when you went into the chat here, you would have a badge. Like, you wouldn't have your normal image. I think it would be a badge, you know, that would show like your rank or, I don't know, something cool. And then what I was thinking of doing was doing, I was thinking of doing monsters, like Dungeons and Dragons monsters, like, so like the higher rank you are, the better like monster type you would be. So like if you were like really low, you'd be like a kobold. If you were like a medium rank, maybe you'd be like an ogre, and if you were like upper rank, you'd be something cool. Like, I don't know, we'd come up with some really neat monsters I can pull out of maybe my Fiend and Folio or something, and make some neat badges out of that. I thought that'd be a lot of fun. Ooh, whoa, wait a minute. Look at this upgrade. 8 strength, 2 agility. Nice for, you know, evasion purposes, and armor. 6 stamina and more armor. Oh. Now, it doesn't necessarily look good, but still it's an upgrade. Manic 2, of course. Yes. Yes. Yes, Morpheus. Yes. Kill the roach. So, now what else do we need? We still need to grab the one more bone, and then we've got the Ghostoplasmin Roundup. Oh, that quest is such a pain in the butt. But we might pick that one up too. Why not? Why not? Why not, Morpheus? Why not? Yeah, that's what Chris. I mean, yeah, maybe even people could talk about what badges you'd like to have. I mean, there's so many, and we got Gith Yankees, we got Drow, we got all kinds of cool stuff. And I'll pull out. I've got my Fiend Folio book. I'll pull it out and put it on camera, and we can look through it and come up with some cool badges, you know. And actually, I thought some of the higher level badges would be like, you know, Green Dragon or Frost Dragon. You know, we could, I don't know, we could do all kinds of cool stuff, you know? Why are you not attacking? Attack, girl. And here it is, the Fiend Folio, 1981. Is any of 3 products published? Look at that. Look at that. That's a Githyanki right on the cover, which Pantheon Rise of the Fallen stole for their race. They fucking stole it right from the Githyanki, which I'm... since I'm a big D&D fan, I'm not really happy about that. I think you're going to create your own character race. No, they'll say it doesn't look exactly like it, but the different iterations of the character models of this race, I can't Scourge, I think they're called, they've gone away. The first iteration of them looked very much like the Fiend Folio. And they've gone away from it more, but they still have the skull-looking face, and it's just, oh my god, they just stole it. Some, you know, monster manual. What are cool? Let's say cool monsters from the Fiend Folio. the Bosch, the Bone Spear. They have some really weird ones in the Fiend Folio. I don't know. There's so many cool ones. Like I said, I'll have to dig out my book and we'll go through them and find some cool stuff. You know, I just think that'd be neat to have the levels of badges be like, you know, mobs, monsters that were like the low level ones or the really ridiculous like weak ones, and then as you go up in badges, you become more of a powerful monster. Okay, so what else we got? We still need the poisons. Let's try to grab some of the poison. There seems to be quite a few through here. Let's start taking out some of these scorpions. If we can find any. And we have the Ravagers down here, down the Scarlet Path. We'll do that in a bit. A drow is a drow elf, a very dark elf. The drow elf are followers of their god Shalib, which is a big spider, right? Shalib. Loth, I'm sorry, not Shalib. Shalib was Lord of the Rings. In the Drow Elf lore, it's Loth, and Loth is this scary-looking spider, right? Kind of reminds me of Shalib, though. The Drow goddess. But the Drow are like, come on, look at this. But yeah, you've got some pretty, you know, but they're pretty, basically, you could think of them as just dark elves. Dark elves. I never die. What'd you say? It's clickbait. Oh, Sonic, you got me, dude. I do die. I just haven't died yet. Not on this character, but I can tell you I've leveled plenty of paladins where I have died. But I wasn't trying, you know, I wasn't really thinking about it. You know, I was just leveling. You know how it is when you're leveling, you're not really thinking about not dying. It's like, whatever, I die, come back and do what I got to do. But yeah, the Driz, those are pretty cool too. There's so many cool stuff in the Fiend Folio. Like I said, I'll pull out my books. I don't know. Let's see. There's no way for me to really get them on the camera other than bring on my webcam, which isn't hooked up right now. Which is other than me taking pictures from my cell phone, putting them in Discord, just opening it up in Discord. You know. Here, hold on a second. Let me see if I can grab one of those books. I'll be right back. There it is. All I had to do was turn around and look at my bookshelf here, guys, and pull up. There. I'll take a screenshot for you guys. And let's see. Let's go to Discord. And we're gonna go to, we'll go to my Discord. It's one of my Discord channels, general. Actually, no, let's put it on the other Discord. Let's go to this one. And pictures. Alright, now let me open up the Fiendfolio here while it's posting that one to Discord. Maybe I can find like a cool... This book, I've had this book since I was probably in high school. Oh shit. Something's attacking me. This is the beauty of the protection palette. I can auto attack that buzzard thingy while I while I take pictures out of my Fiendfolio. Let's see, here's another one. We'll have to turn my flash on for some of these. Flash is on. And Discord. And I can put more pictures in. Alright, hold on 1 second. Discord. There you go. So here's my Fiendfolio. I just took that screenshot just now. This is a book I've had since probably high school. And then here's a picture just from like a Forlaren. Did you say Forlaren? No, you said the Drizzt. But here's like just an example of a random really low level monster that's in the Fiendfolio. A lot of the low level monsters in the Fiendfolio are almost kind of like demon evil kind. But look at this guy. Hit dice 3, right? Number appearing 1, armor class 2. So very, not the weakest of monsters, but pretty weak. So. You lost all, dude. No. I have all of my D&D stuff. I don't throw any of that shit away, dude. I just, there's too much, because there's too many good reference and stuff in there. There's too much like history of me playing the game, but just, it's just too much stuff that I'd like to use in my own game that I want to make someday maybe. So it's just too cool, you know. This guy's gonna kill me. He gonna kill you, Lionheart. That boy gonna kill you. Actually, his lightning bolt's not really hitting me as hard as I would have thought it would have. Alright, I wanted to pull out some other cool books, but I don't want to do it because I'll get myself killed mucking around with my books while I'm not sitting at my computer. And I don't want to do that, so. Yeah, I have 2 deities and demigods. I have the one that has the Elric myths and the Cthulhu myths, which they actually stopped printing them because supposedly kids were worshipping them or something, or maybe it was a copyright infringement. I don't know. But I've got the deities and demigods that has the those 2 mythos in it, and then I have the one that doesn't have them. So I have one of each. No, the music's still playing. I'll check. The music's still playing. I just think it got so quiet, maybe. Yeah, it's still playing, dude. It just went to the Skyrim Atmosphere track, so... There. Yeah, it was just real quiet. Maybe tomorrow if I get off my butt in the morning and if my wife doesn't mind. Depends on what we're doing. Like if we're doing stuff tomorrow, maybe I won't. But if I get up early enough tomorrow, I'll try to research into creating like some different like badges based off of some of the monsters, and then go ahead and creating the actual membership to the channel. It'd be kind of fun. It's actually a lot more work than you might think. It's not, you kind of have to go in and set stuff up. You have to give people something. I mean, I don't want people to pay $2 a month and they're not getting anything out of it. You know what I mean? So you guys, maybe I'll do a poll and ask people like, what do you want? I mean, what if you paid $2 a month? What would you want? Like, what kind of benefits would you want? Need to kill some more scorpions. How many more scorpions do we need? We need the Scepter of Light. That's complete. That's not complete. Where's the other quest? I don't see it. Here it is. So four more scorpion prison. Actually, I think this is an upgrade necklace, isn't it? Yeah, 7 stamina, 4 spirit. That's better than the 6 spirit, 4 stamina. Really, I'm gonna run back to here because I need to vendor all this stuff. We'll kill scorpions on the way, but I just need to vendor some stuff. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, you're like, well, you and Panic's been here quite a bit, but Chris, you've been here longer than just about anybody. We had Mason and Ken and who else? And a few other people, Yeah, I appreciate it, Chris. I love having you guys around. It makes it fun. It makes it more fun, when you're streaming. There's people, nice people that watch. You get good feedback and stuff. It makes it more fun. It'd be nice to have a lot of subscribers, but man, I don't know what I would do if I had like a lot. Like, if I was like Asmongold and had that many people, I wouldn't even. It'd be so annoying trying to respond to all the people saying stuff to you. I mean, this chat window would be scrolling so fast you couldn't even read it, Yeah, there's Sonic. Sonic's been around too. You gotta be free. Yeah, but Sonic, you've been around for a while, and there's been some other people that have disappeared. They used to watch my, Reptilians here a lot, and then there was some people back in the day, like a year ago or 2 years ago, and I haven't seen them in a while, but they used to be on all the time watching. RJ, RJ, he's been around. What's up, RJ? How you doing? Yeah, it's a lot more fun when people are on the stream chatting with me. People give me. That's how I learn. Like I've said a million times, one of the best things from streaming is I get to learn about things about the game I don't know, because I don't know everything. WoW is a huge game, and so I learned a ton from the people in the chat. They're like, "Hey, go here, try this," and constantly learning stuff, which is great. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it. So we just need 3 more Venom here. Okay, we don't need his Claw, we need a Venom. They're all through this area, so we have to zig around here. Well, that's good, Sonic. I don't want to be crazy annoying. You know, there's some people that like those weird streamers that are just kind of screaming and yelling, and you know, the fake personas where they're like being all fake and stuff. I'm not really like that. I mean, what you hear is what you get. I don't want to say what you see is what you get because I don't usually put my face up there. I've only done it once or twice, and those videos I don't even think are up anymore. But I'm a pretty normal guy, pretty normal looking guy. I don't look my age, that's for sure. But yeah, I've been wanting to stream with my face. It's just I actually hate blocking up the screen with my mug. You know, I think people, like when I'm watching somebody else, and I don't watch streamers hardly ever, but if I am, I don't always want to see their face. I just kind of want to see the game. But a lot of people like to see who they're watching, which is cool. So I'll have to hook up my webcam, and I've got a really good Yeti microphone, and I never even use it. It just sits on one of my shelves behind me. You know, one of these days I need to start using that too. All right, 2 more. 2 more scorpions. So there's some up through here. Parkour? This looks like a parkour. Parkour! Ooh. Parkour! 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 That's like a jump puzzle. We had to do it. You know, I can't resist jumping off of things, man. Too much fun. Oh, the Pathfinders of Arcane Wrath. Damn. Damn. Everybody's buffing me. That's okay. I didn't ask for buffs. Oh, come on. Parkour. Parkour. Failed parkour. Can't get up that tree. That sucks. I can't switch to my 2-hand because I don't have room in my inventory to put my shield in my inventory. Alright, 1 more poison. You can't escape from me, Scorpion. I saw you hiding up here. I will kill you. I will kill you dead. Ooh, double crits. Let's see if we can get a big crit on the stun judgment combo. Here it comes. Stun judge. And we didn't get a crit. We did 195 damage. That's the one that if we crit, it's just huge. It's like 390. Come on, poison, poison. Ah, you suck. Ooh, is a Scorpion. Oh, no poison. No ticket. Come on. We still can't buy a crit on that one. Yeah. Scorpashi Venom is proving to be difficult. Very difficult. Come on. Dogs. I don't want the dogs. I want the scorpion. I don't want that. A scorpion, no ticket. Yeah, I actually thought about leveling a warrior. But I'm just so used to playing Paladin. I played Paladin so much and I enjoy the Paladin so much. I was like, we'll just do the Paladin. There it is, 400. Oh, finally I got a crit on my judgment off of that. If I could get a crit on that more often, man, that would be so nice. Man, I wish I could just dump those 400 crits like all the time. It'd be so sweet. Uh-oh, first yawn of the day. Is Ken online? You know, I didn't check to see if he was. He's not. I don't see Ken. He's probably sleeping. Dulcini's on. Did you guys see my crazy account? Is it Jumpy Wizard? My account name is Jumpy Wizard, and I didn't give it that name. That's what Blizzard gave me. I can't make it. Oh no, don't fight him. It was just a random name when I got this account. The Jumpy Wizard. I love it though. It's so funny. I tried to create a character called Jumpy Wizard, but yeah, the name was taken, of course. Of course, I think if you're gonna do the Jump Bay Wizard, it should be Jump Bay Wizard. Jump Bay. 390 damage. Sweet. Give me the poison. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's go turn these quests in. That should get us easily to the next level. And level 38, so that we get Seal of Wisdom. Oh, which is nice. And level 38, we're only going to be 2 levels from getting our mount. Level 40 mount, which is going to help us hopefully get around the world quite a bit quicker. And maybe hopefully level faster. We'll find out, but... yeah, level 38. Nice. Jump in. Jump in. Maybe jump in, huh? Ooh, maybe we'll get like something. We need to vendor some stuff here, guys. We're completely full. So. Food and drink. Ooh, heavy Kodo stew. What's this? 12 stamina. Mystery stew. Oh, I'll take some mystery stew, except I can't. don't have enough room in my inventory. We don't need this leather. We don't need this. We don't need. Don't need. We're so full. Let's see there. Yeah. Yeah, it's always nice when you. Yeah, I totally agree. Look at my inventory though; it's a total mess. It's always super nice getting them out. Jump in, get in the tree. Can't land in the tree apparently.
Oh, level 38. Oh, yeah.
Level 38. Ooh, this next quest is a bitch. Hate this next one. Gotta go kill those demons forever. What is this one? Leather. It's all crap. Well, how about this one? Ooh, it's only 3 agility, 6 stamina. Well, 2 more. It's 9 versus 9. It's about the same. I'm just shifting a little bit more into health. But I actually like the agility for my crit rating, so I'm going to actually decline to get that. Let's see, 18 silver, 15, 15, 15, 18, 12, 18, 46. What? So we still have like what, one quest over here. We have down the Scarlet Path, but at this point, I really don't. You know, we have a couple quests in here. You know, what are they going to give us? This one's actually a pain in the butt. Regents to Reclaimers. This one says it's complete. So we'll actually get the shield, but 678 armor versus that. So it's a little bit more armor, 14 block, and 8 stamina versus 7 stamina, but I do lose, 2 strength. So, yeah. Oh, but it's the Captain Rackmore's wheel, which is badass looking. You got the old steampunk looking wheel, and then there's the Scepter of Light. So yeah, we can knock these 2 quests out. But before we do these quests, I want to clear my inventory. This is ridiculous. Need to clear my inventory, guys. That's just too much stuff in my inventory. Oh man, I should have went to Booty Bay. Damn it. Yeah, Booty Bay would have been probably closer because Booty Bay's has a bank. Actually, I've got a quest to turn there, my cooking quest. But yeah, we need to hit a trainer. Although there's no trainer. Man, I really screwed up. There's no trainer in Darnassus. Oh, so this is not really one. Well, actually, let's request. Let's request a stop. The next stop. See if we can get going on the right location here. Yeah, so we got Seal of Wisdom though, so that's nice. We'll get Seal of Wisdom here. Let's open up my handy dandy phone app, Classic Buddy, and let's see what we're gonna get with the trainer. So, let's see. We got classes, Paladin, abilities, level 38, and at level 38 we get Blessing of Protection, rank 3, Holy Light rank 6, which is good. Seal of Wisdom, and Turn Undead rank 2. At 40, of course, we're going to get Plate Mail. Blessing of Sanctuary, which we don't really have. Consecration. We do get a new Devo Aura at 40. Oh, and we get the Hammer of Justice at 40, which is good, because that increases our stun to a longer stun. And, of course, we get the ability to use Plate Mail. Oh, and we do also get our next level of Seal of Command as well at level 40, so that's nice. Wait a minute now. Have I not trained my Seal of Command? Let's all pray that I haven't trained it. Oh, I have. Rank 2. I was hoping that I had screwed up and hadn't trained it, because I was like, oh man, rank 2. I didn't remember training rank 2 Seal of Command. But I did. Ah, well. It was cool that Kargoz stopped by earlier today. Kargoz stopped by and said, "Dude, 30." He's like 36. Good job, keep it up. It was Kargoz who talked me into doing it. You know, he's like, you should really try it. He's like, I'm because I know that you do a lot of character leveling, and that you enjoy leveling, which I do. And he's like, you should do it. So. Yeah, so let's hit the trainer. We'll get Seal of Wisdom, clear our inventory out, and then we'll come back and try to knock out at least a couple more of the quests here. And then after that, we're level 38, so where do we want to go next? I said we'll come back, we'll knock out this quest here, Rackmore's Chest. And maybe we can do Regions for the Cameras, but it's such a grind. You have to kill a lot of these guys to get that. But I am high enough level, although they call it level 40 quest. And these mobs are no joke, and they're demons. And then there's Down the Scarlet Path, which, you know, again, these guys are actually pretty scary too, because there's some that respawn some casters. So that one's kind of, you know, interesting. And if we want, we can also slide back over to here. And we're getting pretty close where we can start doing the quests over in the Badlands. Which is cool. We're still not quite level 40 yet. Once we hit level 40, then we'll get our flaming weapon enchant. So a panic. Doesn't matter how many inventories you cleaned up. It always feels great. Panic always freaks out about my inventory because it's always an absolute disaster, right? I mean, look at this. And this is after I sold some stuff. But look at all this junk. Actually, and I haven't, you know, we still need to do some mining. We still need to go and do a lot more, like, stuff with my blacksmithing. Because I need to get my blacksmithing up. Because at 40, I need to be able to make my plate mail items. Because, you know, it's not like I'm going to be able to get any gear. I can't go to the auction house. So we have to be able to make the plate mail items that I need. And I don't think I have that. Let's see what we got right now, right? So we've got... we don't have anything. We don't have any of the plate mail stuff yet, so... Well, this is mail. Sorry. Need to look at plate mail. We do, I'm sorry. So we have heavy mithril gauntlet and the heavy mithril shoulders. But, again, you know, where the hell am I going to get the heavy leather? Now, to get heavy leather, we're going to have to do fishing. So if I really wanted to get leather, your best bet is to do fishing, and that way we can fish in the wreckages. So let's... I'm going to spend some time, believe it or not, I'm going to spend some fucking time fishing. And we're going to get our fishing up there, although it's going to be a fucking pain in my ass because it takes so long. But we're going to do it. We're going to do our fishing. Why did I jump off? We're going to have to level. The only way we're going to get the leather to do stuff is if we get fishing. That's the only way I can see to do it. Unless somebody else knows another way to get leather. To me, the easiest way to get leather is to probably fish for the ironbound chests out of the wreckages. They pretty often will give you silk cloth and leather. They'll even give you thick leather sometimes. But heavy leather is pretty common. They're awesome. My bags are awesome. Awesome! I know you love them, Chris. Look at those bags. Yeah, leveling fishing is a real pain. There's no doubt about it. But I've done it so many times that, you know, I know, I mean, I've optimized it as fast as I can. It still takes a long time. You can only click the button so fast because you're gated by waiting for the damn fucking bobber to, So it sucks. It sucks, man. I like fishing, but it just takes a long time to level up. If I had thought ahead, if I knew that for the plate mail items I wanted to make, or some of the items I wanted to make with blacksmithing required leather, and I actually, if I really would have thought about it ahead of time, I probably would have remembered that they do. But if I would have known that, I would have planned ahead, and I would have fished more. That way you can, kind of fish here and there, right? And we're going to farm for the better fishing pole, too, so... There should be a quest coming up here pretty soon, but I'm not quite high enough level yet to get it. But it will be showing up pretty soon to head over to Airy Peak and do some stuff, so... No, it's just slow. It just takes time. It's not that I hate fishing. It's just it's a time. It takes time just to level it up. So. Well, man, I have got a lot of freaking silk cloth, man. I can't remember. I know if I hit Stormwind, there is a trainer here. I don't know if they train heavy silk. Do they train heavy silk bandage? I know Runecloth is at Theramore. I can't remember if heavy silk is trainable, or if heavy silk is also at Theramore. Hey Shade Wins, how you doing, man? I am having a good day. I'm a little disappointed that I need heavy leather. I'm a little disappointed I'm about to level my damn fishing up, but that's okay. I can do it. I can definitely level my fishing. Do you guys remember if the first aid trainer gives me heavy silk bandage, or if I have to go to Theramore to get it? I cannot remember. I really can't remember. Yeah, fishing is slow. You think that the trainer does? I think they do too. There's a first aid trainer here, so let's go ahead and make these two just so we can vendor them. Yeah, I know where the trainer is. I just didn't know if it did the heavy. We'll find out, Jonathan. You don't think they do? Oh, well, you know what? We're going to find out. Just in the off chance that I might need more silk. We got plenty of silk. God, we have so much stuff. You can sell this pendant. How much is that worth? Oh, I can't sell it? Wow. I already did the quest, right? You completed this quest. And I don't think anyone's going to buy this off me. What I'm trying to craft is that heavy mithril shoulders and the heavy mithril gauntlet, but the shoulders require 6 heavy leather. And it's not only that, the other thing too, it's not just that. Also, the heavy mithril axe requires 4 heavy leather, and this is also an upgrade for me, you know. A nice looking axe too. So, am I going the wrong way? Damn it. Yes I am. Wait. No, I'm not. First aid. Why have... Oh, is heavy silk a book? Shit, that's right. It is a book. And so even just getting heavy silk is going to be a drop. It usually drops though. The drop rate is pretty good. Yeah, so heavy silk's a book. That's right. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, heavy silk's a book. Well then. Yeah, well, I'm trying to think book. Usually it's going to drop in like instances and stuff, and just off mobs. So we can get it by farming undead. Pretty sure. I'm so tempted to respec into my AoE build. I'm so tempted to go with my AoE build. Come on, guys. You know, Do you have skiing? What do you mean? Well, why have first add if you got heals? have to save some silk. What do we got here? So tempted to go back to my AoE build and just start AoEing the shit out of mobs to get some of these recipes that I don't have. Like Iron Shield Spike, Mithril Shield Spike. Skinning. No, I don't have skinning. And I can't really, you know, I mean, I could pick up skinning, but no, I would have to drop mining, and I need mining, so it's not really an option. I'd rather just get fishing up there, to be honest. What can we sell out of here? We don't need tiger meat. Moonlit Tommies. Very nice. Very nice. We don't need this. A lot of skiing. Nice. I'm just thinking, where do we want to go? Wait a minute, let me just go through that again. Blasted Lands has a lot of ores, but I don't know. I still need to really start doing some mining. I could go to the Badlands, but no, we can't buy anything. There's nobody to get leather that I know of. No easy way, anyway. No easy way to get leather. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's go ahead and vendor some of these things we don't need. Not gonna need all this. What do we got? 60, 42. We just need one stack, I think. What else we got? We don't need this. Okay. And thinking. Oh, the buff that should not be named is 13 minutes. Let's verify that. Let's head to Stormwind if that's true. We'll see if the Oni buff is coming up in 13 minutes. If it is, we're going to head to Stormwind. Oni buff at 10 p.m. Yep, that is correct. 10 p.m., 12 minutes. Ask her. We're just gonna hearth. I don't want to deal with the boat. I don't want to deal with the boat right now. Let's get... Thanks for the likes, guys. Whoever's hitting the like button, I appreciate it. Let's head over and get the Oni buff, and then I gotta think about what we're gonna do. I really need ore. I need to get my blacksmithing up, but I also need to level my fishing. I'm sure you guys don't want to watch me level fishing just so I can try to get some leather. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. I mean, if we get the Oni buff, we don't want to do anything but basically use the Oni buff. You know, we want to use that for kills, so... But let's say we pick up the Oni buff now. We do have quests to kill the raptors. Raptors are good for farming, too. Shadowmaw Panthers. And we're high enough level. Plus, we could just farm some water, too, if we wanted to. And then we're high enough level now that we're starting to pick up some of these quests, but most of these are going to be a little bit too high level. I don't usually like to do the Booty Bay quest until I'm like at least like level 42. You know? Again, thanks for hitting the like button, guys. Yeah, I like to wait till I'm around level 42 at least before I start doing those Booty Bay quests. It takes too long to get back over there. What's a close, you know, what's a close area? Paramore. We could just go kill raptors. I think I'm just gonna, I think I might do that. I might just go farm raptors for like, for a couple hours. But there's no ore over there. We need a better place that's got ore. That takes me back to Ultrarock Mountains. Because we have plenty of ore in Ultrarock. And yeah, so. Alright. I shouldn't have used. Damn it. I shouldn't use my hearth. I knew I was going to regret that. Alright, well, I guess we can fly to South. I guess it isn't going to be that long of a flight. We'll fly to South Shore. We're going to go do the Ultrarock Mountains again, and we're going to... Oh, no. Did he die? Oh, Critya was like level 45, wasn't he? Oh, dude. It's getting thin up here at the top, guys. Critya was like... He was 45, I think? Yeah, Critya was, I think, 45. Oh, man. He was trying hard to get to 62. I feel sorry for him. Yeah, that's too bad, dude. We lost another high level today, guys. Another one. Level 45 rogue just died. And had to delete his character. No! Sucks, man. Oh, that won't stop us. Cute Faith won't die. I'm like a piece of iron. I'm unkillable. I'm unstoppable. I will not die. I won't let them kill me. Oh no, one life. Another one bit the dust. Another person just died. I don't know who that was, but they're dead. People are dropping left and right. Yes, Morpheus. Yes, everybody is dying. Oh my god. Alright, let's get the Oni buff. Then we're gonna go farm the ogres, and we're gonna farm ore. We need to get a lot more ore. I want to be able to make my plate gear when I hit 40, because I want the armor and I want the stamina. We're also gonna have to level our fishing. Yes, you heard it here first. I'm going to level my fishing so I can go fish the wreckages in Booty, you know, along the Booty Bay coast and the Savage coast, so that we can get some leather. So that's gonna be a real pain in the butt. That's gonna be a real pain in the ass. Alright, let's go. Yes, look at all the people as they wait for the power of the Oni buff. Oh, I think I just... Oops, I just used my bop. I didn't mean to do that. That's alright, we're good, we're good, we're all good. I wish it would say, like, deaths. I have 0 deaths, but I have no honorable kills, which makes sense, right? Two-hand sword is only 183 out of 95, 185. Holy shit, crit died, yep. Yeah, it's man. I know that's got to hurt Crit because he was leveling that rogue hardcore, man. I mean, I was like level 32 or something, I think, when he jumped into the guild, or when he was like around level 20 or 15, and he just flew by me. I mean, he was leveling his rogue really fast. Oh, come on. Oh, my wife just got home. Oh, he's back. Is that him? Level 1, dude. Hey, what's up, Jack? Oh, man. I was fighting Crusher's Warmonger elites, and I had 3 on me. I was inside the castle. I vanished, and any rogue that has a 60 rogue knows that vanish bugs. Yeah, it does bug. Vanishing, the mobs didn't care. No bleeds, no dots, no magic of it just didn't work. Well, can they resist vanish? Can you actually resist a vanish? I mean, sometimes vanish just doesn't work. It's like feign death. Is it like a resist? Because they can resist feign death. So I'm assuming they just think they resist. But Jesus, that is my worst nightmare ever. Vanish. You know, I'm not sure about that. Can you resist a vanish? Oh, no. I mean, feign death can definitely be resisted. Usually on raids, the mobs resist feign to kill you, and a 5-minute often works. I don't know much about rogues. Vanish still very bugged. Oh, whatever. It's just buggy. One minute. Yeah, sometimes they don't always get it right on the dot, but waiting on the Oni. 9:59. He's like almost there. 10 o'clock. Let's see. Maybe they forgot to pop the head at 10. I don't know. It's definitely late. Here it comes. Alright, the Odie buff just landed, guys. I'm probably going to stop the stream because my wife just got home. And I'm going to eat dinner. I haven't eaten dinner yet. But I'll come back and I'm going to farm some ogres. We're going to get some ore. Sadly, we're going to do some fishing. And we'll just probably going to focus a lot on fishing and mining. And then we'll get a few, we'll probably get maybe 2 or 3 bars of experience or something like that. But thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for swinging by. And I'll be back later. And I'll see you guys again real soon. Peace out. Hope you guys all have a good afternoon, good night. I'll probably see you again. I'll probably stream again maybe in 2 or 3 hours. If not, I'll just be streaming sometime tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.